Hello guys and welcome once again to Savannah Essence. Today we are making a body cream for people with sensitive skin. So this can be used on the body and also on the face. And yes, we are going to be formulating for particular issues. So our formulations these days are going to be targeted at particular concerns. So this is not going to be just let's learn how to make a body cream, but let's learn how to make a body cream for a targeted market for those of you who would want to think like business people. Now, sensitive skin types are people who are usually ignored, and so I wanted to do this video just to explain the whole skin sensitivity spectrum and some of the reasons why I chose some of the ingredients that I'm using. So the first thing that went in there was glycerin, and glycerin is a humectant, so it draws in moisture onto your skin, which is excellent for people with sensitive skin. Then this is Allantoin. Allantoin is also another excellent ingredient because it is a non-toxic skincare ingredient. It is non-irritating and it is also gentle. It's known for its anti-aging skincare benefits. But above all, I like it because it's good for people with dry, scaly, patchy skin, and it's just good for people with minor skin irritations. And so Allantoin is excellent for that. The next thing I added was aloe vera powder. Aloe vera is also a soothing and a smoothing anti-aging ingredient. And if you have skin irritation, then of course you will need something that will help you with irritation. Now we're going to be adding in niacinamide in this. Now niacinamide, popularly known as vitamin B3, is also excellent for people with skin sensitivity because it helps build the skin cells and protect the skin from environmental stress such as radiations from the sun, pollutions and toxins. And people with sensitive skin generally have inflammations or are allergic to environmental issues, and so you would want an ingredient that will help solve some of those problems and also give the skin the barrier protection that it needs. And so niacinamide is excellent here. Now niacinamide, when you are using it in your skincare formulation, you need to be very careful because in high percentages it can be irritating for some people, not everybody, but for some skin types. And so you should use niacinamide in lower percentages for sensitive skin. Now our star ingredient here is our colloidal oatmeal. Colloidal oatmeal is an excellent smoothing and soothing ingredient for sensitive skin. It is known to help with conditions such as reactions to insect bites and reactions to irritations. Helps to soothe your skin. Those of us with eczema, atopic dermatitis and contact dermatitis, colloidal oatmeal is excellent. It just gives you that soothing smoothness that you need for your skin. It's not really an active ingredient that heals, but it sort of helps you when you have an irritation to calm you down, to calm the skin down. And so that's one of the major ingredients that we are using here. And so that's our water phase, and then we added in our water as well. So that's our water phase. We are going into our oil phase. Now for sensitive skin, we are going to try and make this as light and as gentle as possible. So we've already selected our activities that will help us in combating the skin sensitivity. For our oil phase, we are just using two oils, just sesame seed oil and baobab oil. We are selecting these oils, number one, because of their fatty acid compositions. Baobab oil has a balanced spectrum between oleic, stearic and palmitic, and so it's an excellent oil to choose for this. And also sesame seed oil is a light drying oil, and so these oils tend to be neutral in terms of skin reactions, and they are also drying and do not make your skin look overly glowing, overly oily and too heavy on your skin. And so that's the reason why we are choosing this. And then we have our co-emulsifier. So we have our cetyl alcohol that we'll be using in addition to our Ritamulse SC, which will be our emulsifier for this cream. And so these are basically the only things we are using for our oil phase. We are limiting the amount of oils because, like I said, this is for somebody with sensitive skin, and so you want to ensure that you do not use too many things, because when you have skin sensitivity you need to start doing something I call it elimination by rough tactics. You need to find out the things that makes your skin sensitive, and so to do that you don't need a lot of oils or a lot of emollients in it. You need a lot of water, things that your skin will absorb. You need a lot of actives that will actually do the work that it's supposed to do, whilst giving your skin that perfection. And so we have done that, and then we just go and use our double boiler, and then we heat our water and our oil phase, and now we'll pour in our oil phase into our water phase, and then we will stick blend it. So it's as simple as that. This will now give us our final product, which will be our nice and creamy body cream, or even you can use this for your face. This is also excellent for your face. So I spilled some of that, and so I've been formulating the whole day on this day, so I think my hand is sort of like trigger happy at this point. So I'm just going to stick blend it lightly and gently, and then we can go on with this. So now let's talk about skin sensitivity, or what causes sensitive skin. Now, sensitive skin, generally they are skins that tend to react to certain triggers. The triggers vary from person to person. So for some people they are allergic to some things. So growing up I was allergic to certain insects and weeds in the rainy season. Ghana, we have the dry season and the rainy season. And so in the rainy season, my allergy comes up. And so I will itch from my feet all the way to the rest of my body. And so I used to wear trousers all throughout the rainy season. Rainy season was really a horrible and a terrible period for me. And so some of you, sometimes we have different reasons why we do skincare. For me, it was because of personal reasons, because I suffered all throughout, like 4 or 5 months in a year. I was always in severe pain, and that's one of the reasons why I went into skincare and cosmetic formulation. So I was allergic to that, and that was basically weather induced. We went to the hospital. We took a lot of anti-allergy medicine. There was nothing to show that, like the doctors couldn't tell what specifically it was. We just knew that I was allergic to something that comes in the rainy season. So a lot of people with sensitive skin, it either allergies, weather, or certain products. Now a majority of people with sensitive skin are in the products range. That means that you have used something over time that has made your skin sensitive. Now another way you might also experience is that you growing up, you did not react to certain things. Like Vaseline is normal for you, shea butter is normal for you, or certain creams you have used Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter all your life, and then all of a sudden you start using that product, and then it breaks you out. It gives you acne and stuff like that. Or you use it and you get rashes, your body age. You use certain soaps that you are used to, like certain products that you have used over time, and now all of a sudden when you start using them you get reactions, and that is that's one way to know that your skin has become sensitive. So that's basically sensitive skin and some of the reasons why we get sensitive skin. So for this product I am just using the cool down phase. I'm just using my preservative. We are not using any fragrance oil or any essential oils. Now when I was talking about the Colloidal Oatmeal, I spoke about contact dermatitis, and then the as one of the triggers or one of the things that colloidal oatmeal helps. Now, contact dermatitis occurs when your skin comes into contact with something that is not good for it, and then your skin becomes sensitive. Fragrance oils and essential oils tend to give your skin contact dermatitis. This is not to scare you, but one of the reasons why people get contact dermatitis is because of fragrance oils and essential oils. The bad thing about these things is that, or contact dermatitis in general, is that sometimes it doesn't show up immediately. So, like I was using the example of using certain products, and all of a sudden you start using them again and you realize that your skin is sensitive to them. That means that you've gotten some form of dermatitis. So that means that, and so that's the same thing that fragrance oils and essential oils works. You will be using them now, nothing happens to your skin, and the effect sometimes will be seen 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 years down the line. Sometimes when you've even stopped using the product that causes that kind of problem, and then you realize that your skin is starting to react to some of these things. You have stopped using all the bad things that you should not be using, but now your skin has become sensitive. So the effects of some of these things go on for a long period of time. Now, I know that essential oils have been touted to have a lot of aromatic benefits, but when it comes to skin, I really do not see the difference between essential oils and fragrance oils, and that's one of the reasons why I use a lot of fragrance oils in my soaps that are supposed to be natural. That's maybe one day I'll talk about it, but essential oils and fragrance oils, they're a bit different in terms of aromatic benefits, but for product and gain results and benefits, especially in soaps, there's really no difference. It's just fragrance you're looking for. But let's come back to our sensitive skin. Look at how our cream looks. It's very nice, very fluid, very light, and I really like it. So at this point, I'm going to badge it, and I'm also going to show you how it applies on the skin. But it's a very lightweight cream. Actually, it can pass for a body lotion. And so maybe I should have used a bottle to pipe it, but at the end of the day, that's how it looks like. And so therefore, contact dermatitis, let me also mention that sometimes when we talk about bleaching creams and bleaching agents and skin lightening products, or ingredients that are harmful to your skin that these skincare brands are using, that you know is not good for you, but you keep buying because it gives you immediate results and your skin is glowing and you do not have pimples, you do not have acne, and you see that you have become so light. So I don't understand. And when we talk that, or when we say that these things are not good, in quotes, organic products are not good for your skin, you don't mind us because immediately you are seeing that your skin is getting better. The effect of it is that the damages do not happen now, they happen in future, and some of the damage you cannot restore your skin back from those damages. And so always be careful. Don't oversensitize your skin to an extent where you break your skin barrier and you cannot repair it unless you do cosmetic surgery. That's the advice, especially for young people. Now let's look at our cream. It's so nice, it's so light. I mean, it's so light. I really like it. I like the texture. I like the final product. I like how it turned out. The only thing is, I wish it had a scent. That's something that I am even trying to. I really like fragrance in my products, but for some of them, especially if you have sensitive skin, my advice is that look for products that do not have fragrance in them. Now let's apply it on our skin. Look how light it is. So lightweight, so simple. Even if you have dry skin, I would advise that you make this formulation too for yourself. It's so dry, it's so easy to absorb onto the skin. Oh yes, and that's it. Nice, beautiful, hydrating and moisturizing, and we can all make them. They are simple everyday ingredients that well, if you are a formulator, you should have these to be able to make this. So yeah, this is how to make a body cream for a sensitive skin. So if you use this and you have sensitive skin, it will help you to build your skin barrier, protect your skin whilst giving you that hydration and then soothing or skin soothing that you need for sensitive skin. and also make sure that you use products from reputable organizations or reputable companies that will not harm your skin. When you hear somebody saying that their product can change the way your skin looks like in 2-3 weeks, 1 month, run. We don't have that. It's not Jesus Christ. Nobody can change your life like that. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I really hope this has been beneficial to you. I'll try and share the recipe in the description box, but if I forget, remind me in the comment and I'll put it there. This is how it looks. It's a lightweight moisturizer. Kindly do subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and send us a hi in the comment section. We really like it. If you have watched up to this stage, just send us a hi in the comment section. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video. Bye bye.